This is Fast and Furious 10. Think about that. We have an X in the title. The last time I can think of a movie that has X in the title representing 10 is Jason X. You know, Friday the 13th 10? Well, Fast and Furious has now entered double digits in their franchise.
Here's Johnny. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Expecto Patronum!
Fast X stars Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, and Jason Momoa, and is about Dom Toretto and his family are targeted by the vengeful son of drug kingpin Hernan Reyes. From director Justin Lin. Oh wait, sorry, he left like 2 weeks into filming. Oh, we have the director of Transporter and The Incredible Hulk starring Edward Norton. We have that director. You know what? I'll give him credit. For a big budget Universal movie, it is a big opportunity to step into this franchise and do what you can do, which is basically put Cars and Avengers together and you get Fast X Infinity War. That is this movie, because this movie is out of this world. But we don't go out of this world. We don't go to space this time, because if you follow me for a while, if you've seen my review of F9 a couple years ago, I did not like that movie. I'm pretty sure it was like my worst movie of the year it came out. Like, I did not like F9. So walking into the 10th Fast and Furious, my mind was already numb. I was like, okay, it's Fast and Furious. I know what I'm expecting. I know what I'm gonna get. And that's what you get. But this is better than F9. I'll even say it's better than F8, whatever it's called. Fate the Furious? Yeah. This is the best one, probably since 7, maybe even 6, because Fast 5 was good. And so this movie's like, hey, let's take that plot line and make Jason Momoa the kid, and let's have him go get revenge. That's the plot of this movie, and there's also like 3 other plots. But let me say this. It's entertaining. I mean, it is big, IMAX screen, explosions. I laugh so much at just action scenes because how stupid they are. This movie's stupid. And the thing is, the actors know it, because all these performers in this movie, they fit the role, and the story fit the actual family aspect. And I'll give it that. They didn't go to space. It wasn't ridiculous enough to where I sat there and I was like, I'm miserable. Yeah, the dialogue is still pretty bad. There are some really bad dialogue moments. But the family aspect and just the entire Jason Momoa aspect, it worked with the story. But speaking of Jason Momoa, the best part in this movie, hands down, he plays our villain in this movie. Jason Momoa has never had more fun. He is seriously so despicably fun in this movie. He was so entertaining to watch. There are so many scenes in this movie that I'm sitting there like, dude, he's having so much fun right now. And I'm having fun because he says the most ridiculous stuff. I'll say this. He has ruined the Swan Lake theme for me because I was going to use that song for my short film, but Jason Momoa took that theme and he used it for an action scene. You know what? I was like, you know what? Keep it. I'll use another song. And of course, you do have our returning cast. Everyone from the previous movies is in the movie, and they're all there. I mean, Vin Diesel, man. I mean, he has one acting role. Turn his shoulder, talk with a deep voice, and then just say lines, and that's really it. We have a few new additions, whatever, this new FBI agent guy, which I cannot remember his name. He was pretty there. Brie Larson, she plays the daughter of Mr. Nobody, whatever. She's fine. You can tell she's having fun in this role, but she's fine. I like Brie Larson. She brings a little charm to this movie. And the girl from the Suicide Squad, the Rat King girl, I cannot remember the actress' name, she's in this movie, and she's a small little part. All these new little roles are just adding up to our 15 characters. Because let me go ahead and get my actual negative out of the way. There is so much happening in this movie. Every single scene is a character. They cut to the next character in London, Rio, Brazil, anywhere. I mean, it is all over the place, and it's 2.5 hours long. And I'm telling you, it did not need to be that because there are so many scenes that could have been cut. There is one cameo scene, and I said, I was like, oh, nice cameo. Then I thought about it, I was like, they went to this place, met the cameo, had a little scuff, and then moved on. There was nothing there for that cameo, just to be a cameo. There's other scenes in this movie, a road trip plotline, literally, like, it could have been cut out. There are so many fights and action scenes that literally lead to nothing. Nothing. Michelle Rodriguez and Charlize Theron, they fight in one scene. They didn't have to. They don't have to, because every bad guy in this series turns good somehow, and every bad guy that dies isn't dead, and there's people that die in other movies that just no one dies. Just the Fast and Furious, no one can die. And in this movie, there's a scene where I'm like, oh, that was really dramatic, I guess. I bet this person's not dead. They'll probably be in Fast 11, because this is the beginning of a new end trilogy. So then this movie, it leaves you hanging, and I'll give it that. It's a critical moment, and it's like, boom, credits. Oh wait, mid-credit scene, because that's the best scene in this movie. But overall, it's Fast X. It's the 10th Fast and Furious. It's dumb fun, and I had more fun in this movie because it was grounded on Earth, and it wasn't in space. There was a fun bomb chase scene in the very beginning. There was a ridiculous third act fight scene. I had fun with the funny moments with the characters, of course. Like in every other movie, there's always funny, good moments like that. And in the end, it's all about family. I'm gonna give Fast X a C+. I'm actually kind of shocked because, again, I hated F9, and this one was just fun, like really dumb fun. And this movie's dumb. It's stupid, and they know it's stupid, so it worked. And family, like I said, that family aspect, it's very, very prominent in this movie because everyone's related to everyone. Seriously, in this movie, there's a new character. She's the daughter of this person. She's the sister of this person. I was like, why is everyone family? And there's one part where the agent literally tells the audience, like, we've been tracking them for 10 years or whatever, all they do is eat barbecue and save the day. Yep, that's it. That's basically it. But again, in this movie, it's definitely Infinity War, because it ends and it's like, oh, well, I guess I kind of need to see Fast 11 because I want to see how they survive this and what's going to happen. Anyway, guys, you guys enjoyed this movie review, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.